First of all, I would like to congratulate you for becoming the first Physio Forge Achiever of Empower Career Hub. That's history created. Okay, so
Thank you so much.
congratulations and well done for that. And as
Thank
you
you.
said, you just surrendered to your mentor completely.
Yes,
Yeah, that's exactly what I say in the masterclass. Surrender to one mentor, do what they say, and you can start seeing the results. That's
exactly.
exactly what you did, and I'm so glad that you did that. Tell me, what was when you first came to my webinar, what was going through your mind that made you say, yes, I trust you, I want to join you?
First was your energy, the way you were communicating and delivering that, whole presentation. It was so energetic and it resonated with my energy. I will say, like, it clicked me, quickly that, oh, thank God I joined this, free workshop. Like, I invested my time in this, and I clicked that link to join. And then I was there throughout that video, throughout that meeting. And I don't know what clicked and what happened then. I resonated with whatever you said, and I was in that thing that, okay, I want something else, and I don't know what. So, that lack of clarity was there for sure. And that's why I thought, because of your energy, the way you were delivering, and it was so real, that I thought I will, for sure, will get benefited out of it. And that's why then I communicated with you later on, and then straight away on the same day I joined your program. And since then, yeah, I just love it. I love being under your guidance. I always wanted a mentor, and yes, I love it, to be guided.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Did you think that those 90 minutes that you spent in the Physio Career Masterclass was worth it?
For sure. It was worth it. Every second, the way you presented everything, you were actually talking about the real practical problems which most of us were facing. And that was the main thing. We connected, and I connected personally to you, and it was worth it for sure. And not just that 90 minutes, after that, throughout the time I invested with you is worth it. It's
Mm-hmm.
a learning opportunity.
Mm-hmm. The reason I've asked you this question is because it's a free masterclass. And you
Yeah.
know, with human psychology, if something is for free, you take it for granted. So you're
Yes.
excited, you see somebody, you register because you've not put your money in, you don't care.
Yes.
You'll think,
Yes.
I've missed this one, I'll go to the next one. So you joined Empower Career Hub. What did you start first? What did you have to change?
So the one thing was, it was very structured in a way that you just ask for our time and discipline. That was the main thing. More than any knowledge in general, it was more like a personality development for me, I will say. More than just physiotherapy program. Overall, it helped me to be a better professional, or in general, those quality helped me to a better person as well. You asked me to, you need to finish all these programs, all these small courses in this much of time period. There was a time period which you need to finish, and which made me, made me do all these things on time. I took it as a challenge. Like, I love taking challenges, so I took it as a challenge that, okay, she said I need to do it in a 3 days. Let's do it in a, 1 day or 2 day. Can I do that? And I have done that too. So those were the things, you gave us a challenge, and I liked finishing it, and that's it kept me going throughout the process. So that's what I liked it about it.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking, because it's important to keep people on track, because you
Yes.
don't want them to get distracted and think, Now what?" So what I've
Yes.
done is I've designed a 3-day challenge. Okay, and
Yes.
then there's a 30-day challenge. So
Yes.
all courses that you have access to, you finish in 30 days. But
Yes.
I know you finished them in 7 to 10 days, if I
Exactly.
remember
Yes.
correctly. And then
Yeah.
you also committed yourself to the 90-day process, which was the Physio Forge formula, which
Yes.
again guides you step by step, right from
Yes,
the
ma'am.
purpose of your life to your niche to the first 90 days in any new venture, not just your
Yes.
job, but anywhere new. Yeah. And as a human being, what changes have you seen since you joined Empower Career Hub?
So, because you notice very, very, precisely the personalities and all these things when we have talked, and you gave me very practical and real, personalized example that, okay, this is where you are being, too impulsive.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be calm, don't react very loudly, quickly. Those were the things which I really need at this moment, and I got to know about all of them, like respond, be professional, be humble, consistency. So and I got to know about UK system way more as well when we were talking over those phone call meetings, that you kept sharing your experience and you heard all of us as well, and then you corrected us in a very positive way, that it impacted me in a way that, okay, now these are the things I need to change in my profession, and that helped me a lot to be a better professional, or I'm keep learning, and I'm keep following all those things, because as you said, it is a habit which you need to generate every day basis. It's not like a one day thing, and you just learn from your experiences. So yeah, I'm doing that.
Talk us about your discipline. You crushed all missions, you attended them live, and you always joined 15 minutes ahead of time. Because I emphasize a lot on join 15 minutes ahead of time. No matter what you're doing, make sure you come there. How did you do it and why?
So first of all, I think I respect, because you are delivering, you are giving your time, and for our betterment. That's the one thing which I can do is, but if you ask me to join 10 minutes before, 15 minutes before, at least I can do that, because you have been presenting and you are putting your lots of time and efforts, which is very hard thing to do. So I just, appreciate every effort was someone is doing for me, and that's my way of responding back to it. So that was the thing. I will say it's more like a respect I give in all the process which I am into, that okay, I follow what someone is saying so that I can achieve best out of it without making them irritated as well, because I get irritated if someone is not listening to me. So it's better I listen to someone as well.
That is the transformation that you will go through.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
just said that you get irritated quickly.
Yeah.
Stick through the
Yes.
process. Stick through
Yeah.
the process. I know you are the Physio Forge Achiever. I know
Yeah.
you've done it. But
Yeah.
from now on, your actual transformation starts because you were doing tasks until now. Now you're
Yeah.
not task based. It's not
No.
assignment based anymore. From now on, whatever you learn, the more you interact in the community, the better human being you're going to become. And the better
Yeah.
you will be with your negotiations, handling challenges, handling difficult conversations at work or at home as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the journey you will go through. Now let's
So
talk
true.
about the inner circle calls. Inner circle
Yes.
calls every other week.
Yeah, inner circle call was more like, one to one talking to your mentor on every week basis. And it was having always a aim that, okay, we will target this time, we will target the another thing this time. One time we were targeting my particular application where you reviewed it without obviously making it confidential as well. That was like a very practical thing, that I am having one to one, mentoring at that time, because there were 4 5 people hardly in that call, most of them interacting, but then there was enough of time to interact with each of us one to one, and also listening to them who were struggling at that time is also like very, that okay, you are not the only one, or you are better than them, you are in the better situation than them. You feel more, grateful when you listen to other people who are dealing more problems at the same time. So it was giving a very grounded, practical, real life insight of so many people, and then listening to your advice for each of them and including me helped me to just learn my particular things, and also from those lessons as well that I picked, okay, I can do this as well for my particular thing. So that was the main thing I loved about inner circle calls, that it was very personalized for every one of us.
Hmm. So it was a group call, but you still felt connected with me one to one.
For sure, always.
I know when you first came to this community, you were looking to relocate and get a job somewhere.
Yeah.
How did that shift? And what was that moment where you thought what I was chasing was not right?
Yes, because then, as I said, people were saying about their problems, how difficulty they are facing in one trust or at particular job. Nobody was happy whatever they were doing. And when you said, you tell me about your job, how do you feel at your workplace and all these things, and the way I responded to that question was very positive, that I'm very happy wherever I am right now. I'm being heard, I'm being appreciated in all these things. Then you gave, and also as you as I always mention, that I'm a newcomer to professional experience as a physiotherapist. So you mentioned, stay there where you are and learn more instead of just running here and there. Be there and learn more. And that's what changed, that okay, I might be doing too much, I might be expecting too much out of me unnecessarily. I need to just stay still and learn whatever I have right now. I might not have learned this much enough already, and I want to change, move to the second step. So even, and I think that was like a, so many personal things were there as well. Moving to Coventry was a personal thing, that okay, my relative stays there and all these things. But when I joined this inner circle call, I got to know, more than personal thing, I need to feel good at my workplace, and which I do already. So why to put myself in that situation where I will like, no, I regret my decision. So that's why I'm keeping it still and making informed decision instead doing everything in rush.
Because yes, it happens. People chase something and then afterwards they realize that they were happy where they were before. And trust me, listening to you and your employer, I was like, why are you even changing everything? Because you don't know how fortunate you are
Yeah,
with whatever you do in your clinic.
exactly, exactly.
And that brings us to the community side. You are part of a VIP community with Empower Career Hub, where everyone is dedicated to supporting you, supporting
Yeah.
each other. What would you
Yes.
like to say about that community and what kind of support you got there?
So this community group where most of the people always keep asking their doubts, very small doubts. So I was having one problem as well when I directly messaged there that okay, this situation happened, what needs to be done, and you were there to calm me that okay, this thing happened. And it was also very personalized. Also, you are in that safe space that okay, if something wrong happened and if you are in trouble or if you need something, you know where you need to go, and there will be people to help you out. So, and the best part is of the community is that you have made it in a way that not just you, if you don't have time, there are people always responding in it. And as you said, help others. So, and be a leader, start acting like a leader. So this was the main thing which was there in our community, that everyone was leading and helping others in a very positive way. So that was the best part of our community.
Hmm. And would you say there was anywhere where you felt worried, concerned, or scared while you were in this community?
No, no. It was always a like a very protected and very, motivated. I will say that everyone was in that mission and everyone was lifting each other, I will say. So it was never like okay, I'm feeling worried or I'm feeling judged, because that's the main thing you always say on the inner circle call, that this is the community where you nobody will judge each other, nobody will will be humble to each other and all these things. And I think we all have continued doing that throughout the time. So it was very nice community where you can be yourself and still nobody will judge you. Yes.
We know the system outside or the political environment outside is not very good for physios or any
Yeah.
healthcare professionals, to be honest. You know, lots of
Yeah.
job cuts, recruitment freezes, sponsorship issues, all of those. And when you come to this community, you kind of just take yourself away from that noise. No one talks
Exactly.
about those issues anymore. All they talk
No.
about is, I'm applying for this job. This is what I've done. Is there anything else that I should be doing? So everyone is focusing only on one thing. And the more you focus on something that you want, you get results.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
true. Positive mindset. You always kept saying that don't feed your mind all these things, that, oh, I might not be able to do this. And that always worked very well, that, okay, why I'm feeding myself negative thing? If I can say positive thing to myself and positive will happen for me. not now, but then later on, doesn't matter. But don't say negative that, oh, it might not happen to me or why me. So, yeah, that was a shift as well, like a positive mindset to saying, yes, I can do that instead of, no, I might not be able to.
Yeah, there's a quote which says, surround yourself with people who uplift you.
Yes.
You have that choice. If you tend to go and be around people who are telling you what is not right, what is not working for them, you kind of take those negative things.
True,
Yeah.
true,
So how
true.
how did you shift your mindset? Were there any uh, exercises or a routine that you had to follow when you came in this community?
So you gave us some tasks like, write about your goals, write about your visions, and obviously writing make it more easy because you are writing your thoughts down. So make it more like, permanent kind of a thing that
Okay.
you need to do it, all those things. So that made me stick to this and shift my mindset. Okay, these are my goals, I need to achieve them. These are my achievement. Yes, write about your achievements as well. Gratitude, which you mentioned, that okay, what is that one thing which you are grateful for this week particularly. So it made you realize that okay, I am doing this thing. So realizing all those positive impact is there already in your life gave me more that okay, these things are happening and we need to continue it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that
What,
was
what would you say
helpful.
about this?
Affirmations, yes. Yes, so yes, that helped a lot as well, that those positive affirmations that you use them and stick to them and continue changing them every day. So yes, that helped a lot.
What assignments you have when you come to the community, or what things you have to do are not usual. They're quite unusual, and people might think, are you crazy that you're asking us to record these statements and listen to this particular recording every day?
Yeah.
But there is science behind that. Now you will believe.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Because it's
Mm.
all about you. It's all
Hmm?
about you. Even that Canva thing which you made us do, it made
LinkedIn
us,
profile.
yes, that made us thought like, okay, what I can write about me in that few words, and what define me. So those were the real thought which were there in the community, in the group, in the process, that made you realize, okay, this is what you want. The clarity thing which I said, those three words is the clarity. Okay, this is me. This is what I
Hmm.
want. So those were the real changing things. And I've changed, as you already told me, that I can see the shift in my Instagram and YouTube. Now I know what I am targeting to, what is my target audience, and everything that helped me in that, not just as a physiotherapist, but as an influencer, which I'm doing on my social media, that helped me in that way, that okay, this is what I want to do. I know what I am doing, and I need to just guide it in a one way. And where I got to know about this, by talking to you, by doing all those assignment, when you kept us saying that okay, write, tell me, give me that elevator pitch. So that made me think, okay, what defines me? What else out of physiotherapy which I am doing? And I'm not just a physiotherapist was a main thing, that okay, you are not just a physiotherapist. So all these things help me to know myself as a professional more.
What would you like to say to those physios who keep scrolling endlessly and who might have booked for the masterclass, but they don't think it is the right investment in themselves yet?
Give it a chance at least. So there are so many classes, there are so many programs out there, and there are so many fake promises, scams, and everything keep happening. But I will say this program, this community, it's all about changing you. It is not about giving you jobs, it's not about giving you sponsorship, it is about how you can help yourselves to achieve whatever you want to achieve. It's not just a job, it's not just a sponsorship, but way beyond that, way beyond being a professional, I will say. So if you are chasing for small goals, I don't think this is the right place for you, because this is something which is achieving way bigger than what are the small goals are, which can be a job. Jobs for right now, it can be a biggest thing for you. But when I came to this Empower Career Hub, I was like, is it what I wanted here? As you said, you wanted a job, that's why you joined this program. But have I got that job? Do I want that job anymore? No. But have I achieved something out of it? Way beyond that. Because I learned to be myself and to be better version of me, to be a better professional, which obviously ultimately helped me to land whatever I want to have. To have a job, to have a better, professional career, to be a leader, to be a better influencer, which was not even a list, and which we might not even market in the program, that okay, you can be a better influencer, but it's more like a personality development program, and it's on you whatever you want to get from this program. And you give us everything. It's on us how much we want to grab inside our brain and how we want to take it in our real life.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Now let's talk to our fellow VIP community members who are already in Empower Career Hub. What message would you like to give to those who have accessed this, but they haven't yet started engaging? Not a single thing. They're not engaging in any communications, no courses done. What do you want to say to them first? What are they missing out?
So you are already there. You have took that decision. You already paid for the program. Now only one thing is needed. Dedicate yourself completely to this program. That's all you need to do. Don't expect any result. Don't have any intentions. Nothing at all. Just get into the process and keep going. And you will see the changes by yourself. But only thing which you need is discipline. It's not one day thing. Okay, today I will do this, and then you are gone for next 100 days or 20 days or so. That won't work. Just dedicate yourself to this process and don't expect any result out of it, because result will be unexceptionally out of your tick boxes for sure. But you just need to get into it for sure, first of all. And then rest will be the history, and you will just love this process. You will love it.
Let's talk about your reward that you got, and let's tell our fellow community members what reward you got after becoming the first Physio Forge Achiever.
I got one-to-one career clarity call, and I didn't even know, that I'm gonna get that. It was like okay, and when I got this career clarity call, the best part I already shared multiple times. That best part was you heard me so patiently about my dreams, about my goals, what I want to achieve, and I don't know how I became very, free to share everything with you, which I didn't even share with anybody, or I will say I didn't even know that all this I wanted. You helped me to took this all information out of me, first of all. Then out of all those information, you very nicely, wisely, and very smartly picked all those points where I have positivity, where I lack little bit, what I need to do. And then there was like stages you gave me, that okay, these are the quick things which you need to do from Monday onwards. These are your after 90 days goal, these are your after 1 year goals. It was very nicely structured, that I like, okay, you know me so well. Like, so that, okay, you know me already, and you gave me everything which I wanted. And it's not related to, okay, I want to band four, band five, band six, band seven, band eight. No, because my goals were completely different, and you structured it so nicely with my goals, that I just, and it was very practical. It was not something where you are asking me to climb the mountain. Not at all. It was very practical, that I can actually do that, and I have started already. I am doing all those things. So that was the best thing about it, that okay, practically possible, and resonating with what I want to do, and I will get that goal for sure. You gave me this positivity that you can achieve it. It is not something which you are thinking that like nobody can achieve. You can for sure achieve it. You just need to believe in it. So yeah, I love that surprise gift of yours.
That is universe rewarding you. That wasn't planned. I didn't have this planned. I just thought, okay, what can I do for you? And I just thought, okay, let's go ahead with the 1 hour career strategy call, and that's what I gave you. It was literally in the call when I was listening to you. I made up my mind that this is what Nirupama is going to get. No
Oh,
plans. It's not written down anywhere. It just
oh,
prompted me. So it could even be that universe guiding and giving you opportunities of wherever you are heading. That's how
exactly.
it
Yes,
works.
yes, I
And you said
believe in
one
it.
thing when you started this answer. How did you know about me so much? It's because
Yes.
you were there. You were consistently there. I knew you because of you. You kept sharing things. You kept coming to every call. You kept asking questions. If you don't ask, you don't get. You
Yeah.
kept asking. And that's how I know so much about you. And there are people in the community who I know personally, one to one. I know them. I know what is their capability, but I'm waiting for them to come to me and ask me, this is what I've done. How do I
Yeah.
unlock this situation?
Yeah.
And then it will go to them. Because otherwise, I know every single physio in the community, what they can do, where they can go, but they're not coming to me yet.
Yes.
There is something we call victim vocabulary and leader vocabulary. They're
Yes.
still there in victim vocabulary, where excuses take over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't give myself an excuse. If I'm not well, but I've booked this call with you all, I will still show up.
Yes.
That's my
Yeah.
commitment. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the resonation I want. I want you to resonate with my energy and do exactly the same.
For sure. For sure.
Okay?
To get the result.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, Nirupama. It was a pleasure speaking to you. Thanks a lot for taking your time out and speaking to me.
My pleasure always, ma'am. And thank you for having me. And thank you for all your guidance which you have gave throughout this time and helping me out. And I know continuously helping me out to be a better professional.
Thank you so much, Nirupama.